They're not. They could be in your 12. You can have them there. They can be important. They can't be in your 3. They can't be closest to your heart.
Yes.
Why do you have a rib cage? So that when you get hurt, your heart is protected. Your top 3 should be your rib cage. They should be covering you in prayer. My best friend prays for me all the time. She's in my top 3. She's been in my top 3. My best friend Naomi, she prays for me all the time. She's praying right now. I can trust them. They protect my heart when I'm not protecting it. When I'm maybe talking to that boy I shouldn't be talking to. When I'm watching that show I shouldn't be. When I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. My top 3 protect my heart when I'm not even protecting it. That's why you gotta have people close to you, because if the people in your top 3 aren't talking to God, you don't know if they're gonna stab you in the heart. Your top 12 can stab you in the back. Your top 3 can stab you in the heart. Are you gonna survive getting stabbed in the back? Yeah, it'll hurt. You'll be a little salty for a while. But if you get stabbed in the heart, you're gonna die. Same thing spiritually. Your top 3 should know the Lord. And if they don't pray, God, let the people in my life come to the knowledge of you. And if they don't, bring people that do know you and that love you and that serve you around me. And that's not hating people. That's not, oh, well, you just said I'm not supposed to judge, and you just said I'm supposed to love everybody. No, I said they could be in your top 12. They can't be in your top 5, and they can't be in your top 3, and nobody can be in your top 1. Because if someone's in your top 1, chances are they may sit on God's throne. And if they sit on God's throne, they're going to get burned up. Whether that is going to end a relationship, whether you're going to walk through some brokenness that God did not intend for you to walk through, nobody can sit on God's throne except God. So your 1 is just you and God. So those things that I've feasted on at that table, they've poisoned me, right? And we're like, oh, well, it's just a little poison. It's like an antidote. And so if you just have a little poison, then when you get the poison, it won't kill you. That's a lie. That's like on a cartoon. That's not real. All poison will kill you, right? This drug epidemic that's happening all over. All it takes is one time.
That's right.
Using drugs one time. It could be laced with something you have no idea. One time, boom, gone. Even the synthetic stuff. People are like, oh, synthetic is safe. No, it is not. If God didn't make it, it's not safe. If God did not want you to have it in your body, it's not safe. Don't put it there. This generation is falling because of the things that it's eating. And I'm not just talking about drugs. I'm talking about the lies of Satan. We're eating the lies of Satan and we're dying. Our spirits are dying. Our marriages are dying. Our families are dying. Our friendships are dying. We have to be one with God and spending time with God and getting his fingerprints. If I wouldn't have been so hungry, I would not have eaten lies. We can all look at a time in our life that if we weren't so hungry, we would not have eaten lies. I've eaten way too many lies. I don't want to eat no more. So when something comes to me that I think is a lie, I'm like, let me get my Bible. Let me get my Bible. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I know, but can you hold for a minute? Because it's cold. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, I thought so. That's a lie too. I'm gonna, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yes, you have to. You have to. Because the world is coming at you with so many lies. If you just take everything, you're going to be sick real fast. Right? You're going to be sick real
Actually, the
fast.
media, I'm thinking about the media. If we watch TV or whatever kind of media y'all are on, we get so much garbage in our souls. And basically, I don't think we're going to realize.
But it doesn't even have to be the media. Like I said, your top 3.
Oh, it's out there.
They're the people you're talking to the most. You can never go on a computer, ever. The people in your top 3 are on a computer. They're doing stuff. You cannot watch rated R movies, but the people in your top 3, if you're not doing what I told you to do, they're watching them dirty movies and they're telling you all about it, right? Because secondhand poison, still poison. Secondhand smoke still kills, right? It still kills. I've had friends that have died from secondhand smoke. Not condemning anybody that smokes, I'm just saying. Secondhand poison, still poison. If I'm talking trash about somebody and I talk to you about it, and you're in her top 3, and you're just saying, you're like, Ashleydawn, she was talking trash. Well, now I've just poisoned you and you just poisoned her.
That's right.
And then if she goes, now you're poisoned. Oh, this whole room is poisoned. poison within a minute. Instead of saying, girl, right? That's what you would say, girl, that's poison. And squash it right there so it doesn't have a chance to grow. It's like mold. What do you do when you got mold? You call a mold specialist. You're like, hey, get this mold out of my house. I don't want to die. I don't want my kids to get sick. Why don't we do that with jealousy, bitterness, envy, resentment, all these poison things that are in our spirit? Why do we eat these lies? If we are daily in a posture of being well nourished from the Word of God, from what our loving Father in heaven says about us, our artist and the one who created us, if we focus only on eating what He gives us, then we wouldn't be looking for food in the trash.